Hey, it's perfect timing. Because I do believe we're at KFAN.com/watch right now. I think it's happening as we speak. And Marnes, you just came in and you told me something very intriguing.
Yes.
I'm intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
So you might want to, if you are a Power Trip listener, jump on KFAN.com/watch right now. Thanks to our friends at Quantum Fiber.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you word things around here, Marnes.
Yeah.
Because like during the break, you just asked Sauce, and I do want to see what's under my shirt.
Yeah, you said that same thing to me, and then
And
you
I'm
said
like,
something else.
I don't understand what's happening.
Not how I worded it.
That was Sauce. That was word for word what she said,
Yeah,
right?
that is word for word. And then you said,
like
I have a T-shirt on that has holes in it. That's what you said.
That's true.
And then I said, well, Hawk's going to have to come over here if that's the case.
I'm watching KFAN.com.
So what's happening, though?
I am wearing a T-shirt under this sweatshirt that I wanted to show you guys.
Let's have a look. See?
I'm sorry. That sounded creepy, and I didn't mean for it to, and I can't help it. I
Let's
don't even mean to be
have a look.
creepy.
Yep.
I really don't
Let's
even
have a
mean to
look.
be.
See, right, Hogs?
Like if anybody else had said it, it'd been like doctorly. Okay. I don't know why you have to be so quick about
Oh,
it.
look at that.
Wow.
Superstar Mike Morris on KFN.
Look at that. Where in the sweet hell
And it
did you
says,
get that?
You jackass on the back. Look at that picture
brilliant.
of Morris on the
That's
back of this
OG.
thing.
That is OG.
Man.
Grady found this at a garage sale in Chaska over the weekend and paid $1.50 for it.
Wow.
And then I washed it. It is a 2XL.
Mm-hmm.
Your normal says.
Oh,
I'm just
my God.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. I would be offended by that.
Oh.
Tie
Yeah, just hit him.
Oh. Wow. I would
Sorry,
not.
man.
You'd be on my list, Max, if you said that about me.
I like it.
Anyway,
It's a good-looking shirt. That's a
do you
sweet
guys
shirt.
remember this? Was this
No,
a
no.
printed?
I
don't remember
remember
that.
it very well.
It has the station logo.
Yeah.
KFAN.
AM 1130.
Yeah.
I believe that may be the
It
very
is
first.
AM 1130. Yes.
That may be the superstar Mike Morris's first shirt. KFAN. I don't think it was. I think it predates the Power Trip Morning Show.
Really?
I think it does.
Is
Yeah.
that right? So
Yeah, it
you've
does.
never seen
I've never
this?
seen that
No,
shirt.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I would wear that all the time.
2XL?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, you're
at
gonna
this
need a
rate.
bigger size,
Yeah,
brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Did it come in parachute size?
I'm just kidding. You're very skinny. You look great.
If there's no market for it on Grady's little website, then I might gift it to you so that you can wear it all the time.
Oh my God, I would wear it
because
all the
I
time.
ain't.
Oh.
The sleeves go past my elbows.
That looks good on you.
To
That's
my
cute.
forearms.
Yeah.
It's like you're wearing your boyfriend's football jersey.
All right.
I like it. It's very
Like
cute.
a little nighty.
Yeah.
I thought for sure you guys
Say that
would,
again.
Nope.
would have seen it
No.
or you were aware of
I
it
remember
or
it
you
well.
remember the
Sure,
days
sure.
when we all wore these T-shirts and...
No, but like you noticed, again, it just says Superstar Mike Morris. It doesn't say anything about the Power Trip Morning
right.
Show.
Yeah.
And even on the back, it doesn't say, 7 to 9, which is the original time of the morning show. After you guys moved out of the afternoons, it was 7 to 9. So it doesn't say anything about the time slot, the name of the show. It just says Mike Morris on.
And
So
then it says you jackass.
Just jackass on the back.
Brilliant.
did all the hosts have their own T-shirts during that time?
I'm sure if they didn't, we'd hear
Or
about
was it a Mike Morris specific?
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that predates the Power Trip. I'm
Yeah.
almost positive when it was still the Hour of Power.
Did you do that, Hogs?
You for a little bit.
Thanks,
for about,
Bismarcky.
Yeah.
for about 7 months, I did. Yeah,
That was an afternoon show,
midday.
wasn't it?
Yeah, we did 1 to 2.
And they called it the
Hour of Power.
The Hour of Power. And then wasn't there a church or someone
That's
that
Billy
used
Graham.
So they sued us. Yeah,
How'd that go?
they won.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's sad.
yeah. So we then we did.
Jeez,
one.
Marnes.
Well, I just want to
don't
make
forget
sure
you're on camera.
I'm wearing another T-shirt under here so that I can take this one
You have
off.
3 layers? How are you not 1,000 degrees?
Right.
Then let's see it.
I run cold
Because honestly, on camera, it just looked like you were looking
I
down
know.
your own shirt like,
because
hey,
I was making sure I
not
had
bad.
another T-shirt on.
Oh, okay.
This one says Marianne and Wanda's Roadside Jam.
Did Grady get that at a garage sale as
Yeah.
well? Marnes.
No, you don't recognize the lyric? Hawk.
What
Say
is
it again?
Say it again?
Marianne and Wanda's.
Oh yeah, it's from
Roadside-
My Name Is Earl. Good night, Earl.
Yes.
Goodbye, Earl.
Goodbye.
Something about
The
Earl.
chicks or who's
Yes.
that?
Yeah, Dixie
Exactly.
Chicks, yeah.
Marianne and Wanda were the best of friends all through their high school days.
Here's $5,000.
Right.
Good. You know how
All
many
right,
shirts
so-
Grady can buy with $5K? Like 3 shirts at the fair.
That's a lot of Ks.
Wow. Whoa.
Well, anyway, is there anything I should do with this shirt, or is there anyone here that would
Sure.
want it besides like Sauce wearing it? There's no archive or
Museum.
No.
No.
You know,
a
there's not.
shadow box display.
Whoa.
No.
Oh, tie down.
What?
No,
No, but we do
Ain't
have.
nothing wrong with little shadow
No, but in the
box.
hallway we do have a lot of pictures of the iHeartRadio
Shadow.
Music Festival, and like still shots of like Florida Georgia Line and Bastille.
From 2010.
So if you want to go down the hall and look at
Okay.
those are displayed.
Okay.
When
Those,
find a
I don't know
spot.
what Bastille has
Find
to
a
do with
spot for it.
anything here at iHeart Minneapolis, but whatever.
That's cool.
I wonder how people purchased this back in the day. We didn't have.
Probably American currency.
Why do I even?
He's going to die alone.
Shut up.
That was
Come on,
pretty
that's
funny,
a good
though.
line, though. Come on, man.
That was good.
Come on, man.
I could have stayed home.
Rosie did.
Not with that shirt
Taking
on.
the day off.
Rosie did.
Not with that shirt on.
what is he going to do on Friday, though? Oh,
What's
no.
Friday?
The Lynxon Fever in Indiana. He had
Fuck,
a-
had a
Are you gonna
fever.
fly?
He had a
Fly
flight.
there?
Yeah, he had a
Ew,
flight
really?
booked. Yes, and a hotel and a limo and all. Boy, can't make
You want to
it
wear this
now.
right now?
No, because if it fits, I'm head first out the window.
I'll speak for my clients, but Marnie,
This is not going to fit you.
Marnie, I'll speak for
Please
my
put it
clients,
on.
but Sauce wants to wear that shirt, and then Chris wants to wear that chick's
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Well, I ain't got any layers left after that.
I don't know how you've sat here for an hour and a half with 3 layers. How are you not 1,000 degrees?
Yeah,
That's so
I'm surrounded
uncomfortable.
by 3 layers.
I just put my hands on Max to prove.
Whoa.
Oh,
It's
man.
still cold.
Everybody be
I
cool.
run cold.
Take a deep
Yikes,
breath.
3
Everybody be
layers
cool.
is too
Outside
much.
of my hot flashes, I run cold.
Hawk,
Yeah, buddy.
relax.
You want to wear it?
Everybody be
Sure,
cool.
I'll wear Marnes, yeah.
Yeah.
Why isn't everybody
You
being
take
cool?
it, Maxo.
It's the highest rating we are ever going to get on the stream.
Are we a break behind, dude?
Gotta get it over.
I don't think so.
Oh, yep.
I mean, unless the beginning of the show screwed everything up, but we weren't supposed to be.
There
Let
you
me
go.
look here.
Hey, not your first time.
There's that
There
one.
you go. I washed it yesterday
Prove it.
and put it on
Oh,
over
the
a t-shirt.
shirt. The
It does
shirt.
look like we're a break behind.
You
I
weirdo.
don't know what's wrong with me, Marty. I'm so sorry. I got up too early, and then I got too late, and then I was here, and then I was mad, and
It's
then
that
Sauce
extra
said,
half hour
Sauce
sleep.
said
It's
something's
fun.
going on, and then everything went sideways, and I ate a hot dog.
You
That
ate a
looks
glizzy?
nice, Max.
Looks nice on me, right?
Yeah.
We need
Little
a break.
roomy.
We're going to take a
Bye.
break.
Yeah, I think we are a break
Yeah, I
behind.
think we're a break
so
behind.
the start of the show screwed something up.
Yeah.
Whatever, the whole thing's falling apart. At some point, Jonathan Greenard is going to join, maybe at like 8:40 or
That's
so.
right, 8:40. That's correct.
More with Marnie Gellner and her slightly disrobing every single segment on the Power Trip Morning Show. After this, on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the Quick Trip Traffic Center, here's a look at the roads. What a mess. 494 westbound stopped.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today for an internet service monthly rate with peace of mind.
Road to Valley View heavy westbound is jammed up 28th Avenue to Highway 100. That's traffic on the Fan. Traffic is sponsored by Lowe's. Lowe's knows saving pros time and money means getting the job done easier. Right now, get 10% off Georgia Pacific vinyl siding panels because Lowe's knows savings. Lowe's knows pros. Offer valid through 9/4/24.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey and Meat Sauce Paul Lambert from the Power Trip Morning Show for our friends at Sleep Number Beds. I love my Sleep Number bed. In the NFL, you know, there's no margin for error. One mistake can change the outcome of a whole game. That's why 8 out of 10 NFL players have a Sleep Number smart bed. As the official sleep and wellness partner of the NFL, Sleep Number is proud to help players unlock their full potential through the power of quality sleep. Saucy, what is your Sleep Number setting?
Hey, Hawk, my Sleep Number setting is 55. Sleep Number smart beds individualize your comfort, a game changer for getting the quality sleep you need to perform your best. So mine's 55, my wife's is 75. We each have our own Sleep Number setting, which makes it the best bed. And now, during Sleep Number's biggest sale of the year, save 50% on the Sleep Number limited edition smart bed plus special financing. It ends Sunday, September 8th, only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
Sleep Number, official sleep and wellness partner of the Minnesota Vikings. See stores for details. And there's a store right near you. There's one in Eden Prairie, one in Edina, and one in Apple Valley.
Meat Sauce here for my friends at the Rainbow Pest Experts, rainbowpestexperts.com. All of the bugs are going to start coming out of the woodwork and trying to get into your home. The box elder bugs, the Asian lady beetles, and the stink bugs. Contact Rainbow Pest experts. They're fantastic at identifying entry points and preventing any future problems. And all services include a 100% customer satisfaction. They help me, they can help you. Check them out at rainbowpestexperts.com or call 952-252-0585. That's 952-252-0585.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate your car today at carsforkids.org. Your car, running or not, can be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. Call 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or go online at carsforkids.org to donate today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Look, up in the sky.
It's a bird.
It's a plane. It's Super Wave.
Call me Suede.
Oh, boy. Yes, it's Suede, strange visitor from another planet with powers and abilities far beyond those of normal men.
Wade.
Able to fix your broken air conditioner faster than a speeding bullet.
Pronto arrives within 24 hours or pays you $100 for every day you wait.
Ooh, Suede.
Fighting for truth, justice, and the fastest AC repair.
Go to prontoac.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce from my great friends at Chill Boys and chillboys.com. Chill Boys makes the best undies I've ever had on. They're incredible. They're made from bamboo. They got everything you need to feel comfortable and feel like you got nothing on. Your boys will love them, and so will that gal in your life. Go to chillboys.com right now. Mention sauce15. Put that in the keyword bit. You get 15% off right now at chillboys.com. They're a local company. I love the underwear at Chillboys and chillboys.com.
Enhance your outdoor space. Schedule a free on-site consultation at lcilandscapes.com.
From the Your Boat Club Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Mr. Rooter. Take advantage of Mr. Rooter's back-to-school water heater special and save $300 on a new energy-efficient model during the month of September. Find the Twin Cities plumbing experts at MrRooter.com. That's MrRooter.com.
Fan forecast.
Real nice. A great day. Enjoy it. Hey, it's Chris Hockey of the Power Trip Morning Show. Thanking you for listening every weekday live from 5:30 to 9 on the free iHeartRadio app and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan. Hi. Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. Jonathan Greenard, Minnesota Viking, will join us at 8:40 today for the first time for this season, because it is, ladies and gentlemen, football season.
Hell yeah, Hogs.
That's
the
right.
best time of year.
Amen, brother. But right now we have to
was
do...
abrupt.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not working out for me today.
It's always working out for you, Hogs.
But we got this.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Hey, thanks, Builders and Remodelers.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Let's see, what haven't we talked about at all? I think we've talked about all of this.
Let me see, because I had some stuff that I wanted to find out if you talked about or not. Yeah, you talked about that.
Yeah, got to this, got to that. Ricky
Yeah.
Pearsall got shot. NFL season, Twins.
Antoine.
Chestnut, Jaron Hall, Jordan Addison, Langston Fever. Oh, God, that game's Friday. Twins and Rays.
Steve Lombardozzi, did you talk about him?
No.
Vikings at noon this
Yeah,
Sunday.
hell yeah. Pregame at 10, Hogs,
Pregame
you and
at
I,
10.
10:45.
Live straight out of
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Hell yeah, man.
And then it's on.
Malik Neighbors 100%. Has he been at practice now for the last handful of weeks?
Yeah.
Remember about a month ago when he got hurt, he said he was, there was no doubt in his mind he was playing in the opener. My guess is, again, we'll find out that tomorrow for the injury report, but my guess is he plays.
He's going to have a monster year because he's their only receiving option. Monster year.
Even with Daniel Jones throwing him the pigskin.
Yeah. Because they're going to be behind a ton.
What about on Sunday?
No. No luck on Sunday. Vikings win by 10.
Ooh.
What to what?
What?
What score?
You're a
55,
score guy.
45.
Holy smokes.
So the over-under is
All right.
40.
Smokes.
The over-under is 41.5. You think both teams individually get over that?
You heard me.
You know why I asked you the score, right?
Because I don't do math well.
I just wanted to see if you were going to have the difference be 10.
Yeah, I did, right?
I wanted you to say
job, you.
55 to 12 so badly.
Well done.
And then you had a 10-point deficit.
Yeah.
And I was disappointed.
But on Sunday, I'll just repeat whatever Hawk said.
Aaron Jones is excited. He's our running back.
Super excited, you know, it's here upon us. It happened quick, but you can't get anything back now. It's here, and every rep is important. All those reps that you took in camp is for week 1, and it's added. You got it. That's what you're going to be banking on when you go out there. So definitely excited though. Get to strap it up and start chapter 2.
He's going to be good for us. You wait and see. That's going to be a big thing for us, man.
Yeah,
Big
he
thing.
is.
Harrison Smith on starting his 13th year in purple.
It oftentimes doesn't feel like 13. Sometimes it does. Just depends on how I'm feeling, I guess. But obviously very fortunate to still be here, but still very, very driven and looking forward to this year.
Anybody else completely forget that Stephon Gilmore's on this team because he just hasn't played one snap? Because why would he?
He changed his number yesterday.
What did he change it to? Like 6'4", 302?
He changed it to Hawk's dad's favorite number.
It's got to be 2 then.
1.
2.
Now, why would you say that?
Well, how about
Your dad likes to be dumped up.
Please, that's not true. That's aggressive.
The Hawk 2?
Oh, I like that.
See what you
It's a
just
nice
did
little
there?
play on words.
Yeah.
I don't know why fans care about numbers so much, but man, the fans just did not like Will Reichard's 46 all preseason. Like, God, please change your number. He's a kicker. Who cares what his number is? But he changed it
To 16.
to 16.
Yeah.
So
Well,
everybody that
Muss-
hated
yeah.
46 can now, sleep better.
Muss was pissed about
He
that.
was. He was like, oh, God, I don't want to watch the guy kick field goals with 46 on his back. Yuck.
All right, Muss. All right.
That's my Muss impression.
That's pretty
Son,
good.
I thought he was here.
Yeah. No, it's Tuesday. It's not Monday.
What?
Labor Day was yesterday.
Go ahead and say something about Tuesday. Go ahead.
Me? Who, me?
It's his dad's favorite day.
See, I knew you were going to. See, thank you, Marnes.
Well, you were listening, though. That was the
Yeah,
difference.
I wasn't listening.
Sauce wasn't listening, so he didn't know what joke he was supposed to do.
Hawk's dad likes to be dumped on.
No, that's really like saying it. That's not even like being clever.
Nope. Shocking.
For many Minnesota kids,
Shocking.
today is the very first day of school. Mike Hansen is with the Office of Traffic Safety, and he's reminding drivers.
We really need to be conscious of and aware of school buses. They're going to be all over the place again, and drivers need to really pay attention to what they're doing around those buses.
Yeah, remember, you're required to stop at least 20 feet from a school bus displaying red flashing lights or a stop arm. Stop arm violation can result in up to $500 fine or execution. Those who attempt to pass a school bus could be found guilty of gross misdemeanor and subject to a whooping.
Whoa.
Rules have changed.
Yeah.
Goodness sake.
Right.
Shouldn't that be common sense? I know we
we talk
every
about it a
year
lot,
we say,
but-
how dumb do you have to be to think this is the perfect time to pass the bus? It's stopped.
Yeah.
Correct.
You got to be an idiot to think that's a good time.
I wonder if a lot of the violations happen from not the car behind the bus that wants to pass the bus, but the car coming directly opposite. And maybe if you don't, if kids haven't started coming off yet or whatever, I wonder how many of those cars aren't sure if they can go. The ones going the opposite way.
Yeah.
You can't.
No, you can't. But I'm wondering if that's where some of the confusion comes in. If they think, do you only have to stop if you're behind the bus, or do you have to stop if you're on the road anywhere?
Right. The plus side to that is you would hopefully at least see the kids then crossing in front of the bus and then about to cross the street. Right. If you're passing the bus from the backside, you're going to potentially just blindside a kid because you have no ability to see the kid until they step out into the lane.
Well, as Mark Twain always said, just hold your horses, Tease McGee.
Wow.
When did he say
It's the first line of Tom Sawyer.
It's on his tombstone, yeah.
Tease McGee was phased out pretty quickly. Even at the time, it was egregious to call somebody that. And that was the 1800s. Wow. You could use any slur you wanted. But calling somebody Tease McGee was just...
Yeah, they kept the N-word in the book, but Tease
Tease McGee's too far.
They're like,
no.
Tease McGee, you don't get to vote for another 30 years. Call me your...
Yeah, but you saw the picture book edition. I mean, that's the only nickname you could give her.
Yeah, now she's on chimp crazy.
Wow.
That was the only nickname. That was the only one available.
Mark wasn't a wordsmith.
Yeah, he didn't get it.
Look, it's McGee or nothing.
His vocabulary was piss poor.
Yeah.
He wrote what he saw.
Yeah, correct.
And he didn't give her the nickname, her dad did.
Wow.
Dad? It was like a Jessica Simpson situation where they are like, you just say weird things about your kiddo. Remember he did?
Yeah.
Then it made headlines forever. And Trump's hit on Ivanka like 1,000 times as well. It's weird, right? Just keep your daughter's name out of your own mouth, right? It's weird. Thanks, man. Mark Twain loved that
joke. Yeah, we're going to be down to 2.5 hours pretty soon.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Yeah.
There's a porch pooper in Louisville.
Tuesday morning, I went out to my front porch and noticed this, what I thought was a cat poop, and it turned out to be a person. I had no idea. We're good neighbors. We keep to ourselves. We behave ourselves, and I can't imagine that somebody would want to do some kind of retribution. I'm relieved that he's not violent or he's not trying to force entry. He's just doing his deed.
Okay, ready? And here, with the most obvious joke of all time, is the man's Paul Lambert.
Hockey's dad just offered that guy double the worth of that home so he could live there and lay on the porch and just say, use me as a toilet. I am your canvas. Use me.
I am your canvas.
Just abuse me. This is my dream.
What a creative choice.
My dad's not good with money.
What a creative choice. Instead of having Hawk's dad be the guy who's pooping on porches, he pays double market value and hopes the man comes back.
Like there's only one person in the world who can poop on him.
And then just has X-Lax sitting on the bench so you just release hell on him. Yeah, drink this entire thing and just use me. I am your toilet. I am your canvas. Paint me.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
So let's say this guy keeps going back to the same porch, right? The exact same porch. Why wouldn't Hawk's dad just stop him in the street and go, can I borrow you for a couple of hours? I don't want to live here, but I definitely want your services. I'll give you $200. Let's go back to my place.
And some shelter.
Right.
No. Like, we'll do it inside.
Right. Why wouldn't you spend that ridiculous amount of money on X-Lax and just take him to your house? Why would you pay double market value?
He likes where the guy marked his territory, and that's now where Dwight lives.
My dad, whatever. It doesn't matter. You besmirched him.
You say weird things about my dad.
It's fair.
Yeah.
No. I don't know who was smiling bigger when that audio was playing. Sauce was like, yes. You just buried your hand in your face, basically trying to figure out what he was going to say. Paul, that was your walk-off shot. You knew it.
Thank you. Yeah. Can I go home?
No, we got to
talk to Jonathan Greenard.
Oh, hell yeah.
We'll do headlines when we come back, and then we'll have Jonathan Greenard of the Minnesota Vikings, who's going to join every Tuesday during the football season. Hell, technically, it hasn't even started, but he's going to join in a little bit. Power Trip Morning Show fan.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
Started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hardworking partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Hey, it's Marnie Gellner here for By the Yard. If you missed By the Yard's State Fair sale, there's still time for State Fair savings when you shop at their showrooms in Jordan, Maple Grove, and Woodbury, or shop online at bytheyard.net. That's bytheyard.net.
Hey, what are you doing up on the step stool?
About to clean these light fixtures. The whole family's coming over, and if there's even a speck of dust in the house, my abuela will find it.
Here, I got a Swiffer duster to help with that.
A Swiffer what?
A Swiffer duster. It has this cool extendable handle that reaches 6 feet to get high and low, with fluffy dusters that easily trap and lock dust.
So, no more step stool?
No more step stool.
Easily trap and lock dust from hard-to-reach places with the Swiffer duster. Love it or your money back.
Standard Water repairs foundations. Cracks in your basement walls, bowing walls, or settling foundation? Standard Water is the foundation repair expert since 1977. Free basement foundation repair and waterproofing estimates at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com. Lots of stuff coming up at a TI Casino. We'll get to that in a second. But look, when it's all said and done, it's about entertainment. It's about having fun. What do you want to do at Treasure Island Resort and Casino? Because they have everything. They have a bowling alley, a water park, a spa. They have Tito Steakhouse. They have the Trade Winds Buffet. They have hundreds of slot machines, a poker room, blackjack, bingo, and more. They have the Island Event Center. They have the outdoor amphitheater. Hopefully you guys saw some shows like Creed, giant shows outdoors at the island this summer. But whether it's TLC this weekend, later this year, they have bands like Daughtry. Go to TICasino.com, get a room, get some tickets, find something fun to do. Get down there today. You don't have to wait till the weekend. It's obviously awesome to get down there every weekend at Treasure Island Resort and Casino, but why not today if you got nothing to do? Go play some slots today. It's Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com.
You're free now. Free to fill your feed with impossibly chonky chonkers. Free to be everything you imagine, and then some. That's how it feels to have Quantum Fiber Internet. Your world unleashed. Learn more at quantumfiber.com. Limited availability, service in select locations only.
Hi, it's Angela Warner. The Warner family is pretty serious about the fair. The food, the fun, the family time. But Warner Stallion has another fair tradition. Back when we used the fairgrounds as our warehouse, these weeks meant clearing out all of our appliances for a mega sale. And that tradition stuck. Right now, during Savings on a Stick, you'll save up to 50% off regular prices. And then we add a bonus for each one you buy for up to $1,200 instant savings. State Fair Savings on a Stick, only at Warner Stallion Appliance.
Hey, Twin Cities! Introducing Public Lands, a new kind of outdoor store where you'll find the latest gear to camp, bike, paddle, run, and more. Stop by our newest store in Woodbury to discover everything you need to explore the outdoors, from top brands like Yeti, Fiore, Howler Brothers, Hoka, On, and more. While you're getting equipped, check out our sweet rewards program, gear services, and classes we're stoked to offer all explorers. Drop in, say hi, and shop Public Lands at Woodbury Lakes near Trader Joe's.
Now back to the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. It's the Power Trip on the Fan.
All right, welcome back to Patrick Morning Show. Yeah, we're just moments away from Jonathan Greenard making his first of the weekly visits on the Patrick Morning Show throughout this Viking season, which starts, Sauce?
This Sunday at noon, pregame at 10 right here on The Fan.
That's right, hosted by your man and mine, Mike Mussman. Martins, why do you continue to say no thank you to being a part of the Vikings broadcast on The Fan?
I've never been asked to be a part of the Vikings broadcast.
Well, which job do you want? Do you want PAs? Do you want Bursiches? Do you want Liebers? Do you want Musses? Do you want Hawks or Sauces? Who do you want?
Yeah, let me ask you a question, ma'am. Let me ask you a similar question.
Yeah.
Do you think you could, because you've done baseball, you've done basketball, I don't know if you've done hockey, do you think you could do football?
I could. I couldn't do it tomorrow. I could.
Well, there's no
with
game
enough.
tomorrow, so you're fine.
Oh, well, then,
do
yeah.
it by Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, I would need some prep time to learn the teams, but I understand the game enough to be able to do it. Yes, but I would need prep.
Yeah,
I
think you would like it.
I'm no miracle worker.
I think you would like it more than you like baseball. That's what I think.
Is that right?
I think you do. I think you would.
There's only one way to find out.
Oh, shots fired, PA. Here she comes.
I'm good. To be clear, I am good where I am. I'm good with all the current jobs I have.
It's not what you were saying during the break.
Yeah. because you were ripping everybody.
That shirt has changed you, Max.
I'm different now.
All right, until Jonathan Greenard joins us, let's do some headlines.
It's time for headlines.
Brought to you by our friends at Wolf River Electric. Thanks, Wolf River Electric.
Thank
You
you
can go
so much.
solar.
Right.
Get those solar panels like I did.
How's it going so far?
I had them on like what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I think it's 2 weeks now.
Right?
And what do you notice?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the bill yet.
Yeah, you just flipping the bird at
Does
the
it-
So
energy
far, I'm just
company?
flipping the bill.
Does it sound different? Like when your AC kicks on? Is it?
No, you would never know.
Does your house look different? Does your
Yeah.
roof look different?
Well,
You
so
say
the
thank you
side,
to the sunshine?
the side of the house that we put
Say hi.
the panels on are the ones that are closest to that's the west side neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
So really, they're the only ones that would see it, and they're the only ones that really would complain. And I don't think they care.
No, it's a roof.
Yeah, it's a roof.
Yeah.
That was exactly my mentality. Who cares?
Yeah.
Was
I
it
don't
pretty seamless process, or was
Super
it all
seamless, yeah.
dirty and you had to
Nope,
clutter
looks
all
good.
over? Oh, nice.
Piece of cake.
Well, I can't wait to hear
Those
about
guys
your
are
bill.
awesome.
I can't wait to hear how it goes in the wintertime, too, because
Yeah.
I'm a little interested. I think it's interesting.
Yeah, because we have sun in the winter.
You sure
sometimes
do.
But
You
you
sure
also
do.
get snow sometimes.
Yeah.
And does the snow build up on there and does
I
it
don't
slide
think
right
so.
off? I don't know either. That's why I'm asking. I don't know. I think it's fascinating.
Good question.
Oh, thank you.
So much to learn.
So much to learn.
Yeah, man.
WolfRiver.com. Wolf River Electric. Jeff Bezos has an $80 million private jet now. $80 million private jet.
Well, that doesn't seem
Is
fair.
that what do they normally cost?
Don't know, but it sounds like a lot.
That's a lot.
80 million. Wow.
Here's something you probably haven't thought of. Drew Barrymore says she regrets doing Playboy back in the day because she didn't think of the internet because it wasn't a thing, right?
Right,
I think
of
she
course.
thought, I can do
Of
this.
course.
Yeah.
Sure, people will see it, but then it'll eventually the magazines will collect dust and I'll move on with my life and everybody will forget it. When she made that decision, she didn't realize those pictures would live in infamy and everybody has access to them 24 hours a day because you simply
Terrible.
Google it. So she says she regrets doing it because of that.
Of course.
I feel you.
It's hard to tell kids these days, too, that those pictures are forever, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Forever. I feel like, what is it, Squints from Sandlot?
Forever.
Yeah,
Did
you
he
get
do
it.
Playboy?
Your eyes opened way too wide when you asked that question.
That got weird.
What do you finish your point? Squints?
He said forever. That was the bit from the movie.
Oh, just the word.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, you're from, Marnie, are you from either North Dakota, Canada, France, or the Ukraine?
One of them, yes.
One of those 4?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't usually hear them lumped together.
Right, but check this out. Craters in North Dakota, Canada, France, and the Ukraine were all most likely caused by the same fragments from the same asteroid that hit the Earth 216 million years ago. Same one.
Wow,
Craters in all 4 spots. North Dakota, Canada, France, and Ukraine.
Okay. Interesting. It's a big crater. That's a huge bee!
Sauce, has the moon ever hit the Earth?
The moon?
Yeah.
Has it ever hit the Earth?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. You guys got to
That is
clean up your
incorrect, by the way.
nonsense, ladies and
It
gentlemen.
has?
Yeah, that's how it's here.
Our special guest is on
Thanks, Bill Nye.
the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you.
Hey, we are live on the air. Jonathan Greenard, are you with us?
I'm here. How y'all doing?
Really good, man. Thank you for joining us. Before the season even starts, your first visit to the Power Trip Morning Show via phone since you were in studio with us. So we're very excited to have you. Thank you for this.
Oh, man, I'm so glad to be back, I guess, through the phone now.
Exactly. And if you want to come in, you know what? It's open anytime you want. You come on in, but we'll take you any way we can get you. So the obvious question, I mean, it's Tuesday. It's game week. The first game is less than a week away. How are you feeling right now? How excited are you?
Man, I'm finally excited to go against somebody that is other than my teammates, first and foremost. But, however, I'm just excited to see what we fully can reach our full potential. I think we put a lot of work into camp. So we had to bond really, really well in these practices and, joint practices as well with Cleveland and going out there with that trip, built our unit, built the camaraderie a little bit. So I think that our chemistry is going to be really good, and I'm excited to see what we can do.
Jonathan Greenard, it's Meat Sauce. Like Hawk said, this is the first week of where you guys actually play somebody in a regular season game. When did you guys start the game plan for this? Next week, You start the game plan on a Tuesday or Wednesday right after you guys probably get the victory against New York. But with all the lead up, when do you start the game planning for this kind of a game?
I mean, it depends on who your coach is. I think, going into that third preseason game, different coaches either have, their starters playing or, they have the other guys playing the entire game. I think with KO, we already knew that we weren't going to play. So we pretty much dove into it, right before that last preseason game. And then obviously going into this little break that we had that, obviously this down week leading into the first week. So, yeah, it just depends on. But I know that we've been working for just about over a week or two, something like that in a way. Just refreshing a couple of things. And, they played them back in, I think, in 22, I believe. So similar film that we can just easily go watch on our own. And that's kind of what we all been doing instead of, coach having to tell us to do this and that. So it's really been our own.
Hey, Nardog, it's Marnie here. I saw a photo of you on your Instagram story, or a little video of you on your Instagram story, and you were walking out just like from the facility onto the field, and you were wearing looked like white sleeves underneath your jersey, long sleeves, and one tight on the legs, like one cut off and one on. I have a son who's a junior in high school, and he spent like hours trying to come up with his look. Which arm would have the arm sleeve? Which leg would have the tights? How much time and effort do you put into like what your game day look is going to be for the season, and how much of it is I need it because I have a hamstring issue, so I want the tight on this leg, and how much is just like this is what looks cool for me?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. I think, I'm a big guy on, looking good to feel good, and also it equals to playing good. So I try to switch it up a little bit. But, obviously with the NFL, you can't really wear that type of style, so you have to wear both, whatever team socks we have. You can't really have any skin showing for the people who don't know. You have to have all skin covered, at least from the waist down. So you can't look like the college guys. So whenever I do get a chance to be able to wear stuff like that, at practice to make me feel good, or kind of be a little, get a little reminiscent of college, or try to have that nostalgic feeling, I definitely throw that back on, just so I can just feel pretty good. And, and it keeps me loose, honestly. I love to have my compressions on so it keeps me warm and keeps the leg and everything moving.
It's the Vikings Report on KFN with Jonathan Greenard, presented by Hy-Vee. Jonathan, not trying to do this just to get you triggered, but just curious what you thought, because I saw a bit of the opening of the Miami-Florida game the other day. They rolled Javon Curse out there. They roll out Tim Tebow, and then your Gators get rolled 41-17.
Yeah, that was a tough weekend. Obviously I was very, very excited to experience that. The build-up has been very good. Obviously on both sides. So. And that game only happens every 4 years, but, thankfully I can just at least say this, I at least beat Miami, so that's all I can tip my hat on and hang my hat on, honestly. But it's going to be a tough one, man, but I'm excited to see where they're going to do with it and how they bounce back. I'm still a Gator through and through. So we're going to see. It was a tough one, but, hey, man, I hopefully they can turn this thing around and make us proud for sure.
I'm not sure how things went in Houston, obviously, but you mentioned not playing in the preseason. Do you like that? Do you know whether you like it or not? Or are we about to find out here on Sunday whether or not dressing for a preseason game is a good thing or a bad thing?
A lot of went into it. Obviously with KO and how, like I said, it's different philosophies for different coaches. We got a lot of work and during those camp practices a lot. So I mean, we were getting after it. So. It just feels it's a feel thing. Honestly, it just depends on how you're handling those practices. Are you making sure you're treating those practices like game reps? But to me, it doesn't matter. Honestly, I think that I'll be able to just go ahead and just continue to pick up where I left off. I mean, I feel like in these practices, I've been doing really, really well. Still getting in shape. So, but it's up to the coaches. I mean, these obviously aren't on my call. But hey, I still feel good.
If you line up on the left side of the field, you go against Andrew Thomas, a former first-round pick, top 10 pick. What do you know about him and how he plays?
Yeah, so I played him in college. Obviously I played my last year at Florida, and when he was at Georgia. And I was coming off an ankle injury back then, so I was just kind of looking at that film a little bit, trying to see how did I play and stuff like that, because I feel like he still plays pretty similar, but very, very gifted athlete. I mean, as we all know, they don't get drafted first round at his position for no reason. Much respect to him, and I love his game. I love how he goes about the game. I love that it's going to be a challenge, and obviously we can still get talk a little trash, obviously the Georgia, Florida stuff. But good dude. I remember playing him, seeing him a couple of times before, and I think I trained a little bit with him after we both came in the same year. So excited to go against him, man. I'm excited to get it back going, put the new uniform on, and obviously go out there and try to get a dub.
Hey, so Jonathan, how does that work? The tech or the program? If you either ask the Vikings or yourself, hey, I need film on this guy from this game, how quickly can they get that to you? Almost immediately?
Oh man, everything. Yeah, everything is pretty quick. I mean, just you go ask them. And me, whether I do that or go look up the game on YouTube or something like that, either stuff like that always helps. But yeah, our team is amazing when it comes to that. They can get you anything that you want right then and there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Again, Jonathan Greenard is our guest and getting ready to suit up for the Purple for the very first time in a regular season game on Sunday. Pregame's at 10 a.m. on this radio station. A kickoff at noon. First game away from home, but how much are you looking forward to playing a regular season game at U.S. Bank Stadium?
Man, I see what it was like, during a preseason game. And as you mentioned with Houston, I mean, I was there for my first 4 years, and, the first year was COVID, so we didn't see anybody in preseason. Second year, it was kind of getting back to somewhat of normalcy. That 22 season kind of was back to normal, and then obviously last year. But even then, man, I've never seen that many people there just for a preseason game, and I didn't expect it to be that loud. But, man, that just gave me chills and goosebumps just so that I can understand what it's truly going to be like when we get in that real thing. Obviously when the bullets are flying and things of that sort, man, and the crowd is into it, man, I just know that place is going to be rocking. So we're going to take care of business, man, on the road this week, and obviously come back and try to do the same thing again when we get up week 2 in San Fran.
Last thing before we let you go, I don't know if you even pay attention to this stuff, or if you do, I don't know. But the pundits are all saying maybe 7-10. They're looking at you guys saying that they're probably going to finish 4th, this, that, and the other. Does that matter to you guys at all? Do you look at that and say, well, that's something that we want to fire ourselves up? And also, do you look at that and say, what the heck are they talking about? We got some talent on this squad.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything, man. I think we're not oblivious to, the game that we play, and oblivious to, people want to have their different takes, predictions, that sort. But within the team, we don't really look at them. We don't really know, honestly. I mean, you may hear a couple of things, but in general, you can hear those things, but you still go to practice and just kind of piece it together and trying to think, okay, all right, what are we? Like, who are we going to be as a team? And I think when you don't have that many high expectations, the only place you can go is up. I think that's the part where we love it because, when they're not speaking on us, it's like by the time they do realize what we really have and we're firing on all cylinders, it's going to be too late. And then at that point, none of those predictions matter at all, truly. So I think that ultimately we have a very, very grand opportunity in front of us. I think that we have the players to do it, the coaches to do it. I'm super, super excited just because we're in this position. Like, I was just in this position kind of last year with Houston. Nobody really truly knew what we were going to do. That we had obviously a new quarterback and obviously two young rookies that were leading our team, obviously. And then previously we had nothing but losing season. So it's obviously, like I said, it was nothing but low expectations. But once we were firing on all cylinders, it was too late. I mean, we're already on top of teams, very quickly, and they had to adjust really quick, and we ended up getting the better of them. So I've been there before. I've been in a situation where you're not talked about a lot, but I also understand when you know what you have and your team knows what you have, and that's what truly matters. Once you start to believe in that in yourself and within the team, man, nobody can stop you. And at that point, we'll have the results we work hard for.
Jonathan, best of luck all season long. We're super pumped to have you on every Tuesday. And again, you're welcome to join anytime you want in studio, but obviously for schedule reasons, I assume most of it will be over the phone. But we're pumped about having you on all season, man.
Yes, sir. I'm glad it's all happening, man. I'm excited to do it.
All right. Take it easy, Jonathan. Good luck, man.
Go get him.
See y'all. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Jonathan Greenard on KFAN. Thanks to Mesh, Besher, and Spence.
He's going to be really good.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, thank you again, Mesh, Besher, and Spence. That's
right on.
Very cool. Yeah, good dude, man. Good dude. I think he's going to be
super nice guy.
Whether it's raining or shining, I think we can expect a call from that guy. And that's always a big thing, man. That's a tough thing to do, right, Marnes? Like, it's hard to be an interviewer when they're losing, right? So you got to pick the right player to talk to, right? You got to talk to the right player.
Well, having had him in studio and getting to talk to him before he played initials, I would say that is a very smart choice on the fans' part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's the right choice.
Yeah.
A couple of other things for you here before we wrap today's show up. How about, you guys heard about cardio drumming yet?
What?
No, but does it involve a drum set? Because that sounds sweet.
Kind of. You put an exercise ball in a bucket and then hit it with drumsticks to the beat of a song to burn calories and relieve stress.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
So you're just, now you're hitting an exercise ball instead of bouncing on it or using it. I guess you're just drumming on it.
Cool.
Sweet.
I'm in. Let's go.
Chris,
Good arm workout.
you've been in bands for 40 years, right?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. Are drummers in general kind of in good shape because of how much they have to move?
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. That's a hell of a workout.
Looks like a crazy
man.
workout.
That's great.
You would think all of their arms are just
Massive.
and just ripped.
You should see the arms on the drummer for the band Kitty that we went to see the other day. She's just ripped.
And you
Awesome.
loved it.
I loved it very much.
Your hand is up.
Woodhawk.
Well, yeah, he drove to Chicago to see him.
Yeah, I mean, out of respect, they rock. You know,
How much merch did you buy again?
about $180 worth. With
Was
taxes,
that
a little
just
more
for
than that.
you, or was that you
I would
and
get
Abby
wanted some
combined?
stuff too. I told her to get a job.
2 men have been
Wait,
found.
Marnes has got
oh,
something.
Marnes, hands
I
up.
got some. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed when I got up and left the room
You
for
left.
5 minutes.
I did. I was wondering
Well,
if you had to
thanks.
go poop.
We thought you were just bored with Jonathan. That you
Yeah,
just
I don't
didn't.
know.
want-
No,
you-
no.
I
I
thought
was
you thought
bored
you were
with
Ben
you
Lieber.
guys.
Yeah, no, we weren't bored with him.
No, I got a text from Christine, one of our account executives here. She said there's a man in the lobby who wants to buy your T-shirt, and she said I have no idea what that means. And so I went to the lobby, and there was a man who gave me $40 in cash.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I had Max take the T-shirt off. I walked it down to him. He gave me $40 in cash for that Mike Morris T-shirt.
Get out of here.
Wow.
So
And
wait a
I-
minute. Wait a minute.
Why did Mike buy his own
wait.
shirt?
Genius.
So Grady though
I love Mike.
Yeah.
paid $1.50.
Yeah.
Is mom pocketing the 40 or is
Yeah.
what a
Of course not.
scam?
Of course not.
How much are you splitting it with Grady? What's the cut going to be?
It'll be his.
All of it? What a sweet deal for him.
Right.
Do you want me to keep one of the 20s and give him the other one?
Well, again, don't you know the gambling rule? Like if you go to the casino and win $1,000, you tell your wife you won 100. The 10% rule. Then you give her all of it and just go, sweetheart, you have it. Vice versa. If you lose 1,000, you just tell her I lost 100, not the end of the
Then
world.
you say tie down.
What I'm telling you is Grady's already at school, right?
Yeah,
Right?
he's at school.
So you get home, you tell him somebody gave you $20 for that shirt. Here it is. And then you give him the 20, you pocket the other 20.
Okay. And then just hoping it doesn't listen to the podcast or an ad comes up when I say how much I sold it for.
Listen to the podcast.
Anyway, this guy works in Minnetonka and he was listening to the show and he said I was 5 minutes from the station and he said he's a huge Mike Morris fan.
Who is it?
Always
Yeah,
was.
who is it?
He's a banker.
Was this guy about 6'6", and did he look like he could bench press a Volkswagen? Did he look like the guy in the...
6'3"
Okay.
and could bench press like a sunflower.
Okay, so
or
that's not
something.
Morris.
No, it definitely was
Because
not
he's
him.
still
He wants
ripped.
his money back. I mean,
Yeah.
But he, big fan of Morris. Loved the
My
show
kinda guy.
back in the day. And he said the T-shirt, a 2X is his size. What? So he was like, I need that T-shirt.
Good. Well,
That's
look at you, man.
That's brilliant.
Look at you.
So hang on a second then. Maybe Marnie just stumbled on something. Maybe what we should do is just turn this into a 3-hour garage sale.
Yeah,
And
we
just
can do
sell
a-
stuff on like show
Yeah.
and just meet randos in the lobby and just give them stuff. And then they give us
Rambo
money.
is in the lobby.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're talking.
Let's go. Let's go see Rambo.
We had something.
Tulsa King?
Yeah, wow. Mike loves that show.
I do like that show. It was much better than you think it was.
There's
until
no
it got
way.
bad.
We had something like that on the radio in Minot when I was growing
course.
up. It was called Swap Shop.
Swap shop, baby.
Yeah,
they still
people
do
would
that.
call in and say, I've got a trailer for sale, and they would describe it. It was Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace before
Audio
it
version,
existed.
yeah.
Oh, that's the best.
Stern makes
Yeah, I
that
was
bit
just gonna
all the
say.
time,
Oh
right?
my
Stern,
gosh.
they do prank calls to Swap Shop all
They
the
drive that poor guy
time.
crazy.
It's
Just-
the best.
We should
love
steal
it.
that bit.
That's a
good
great bit.
I just want to steal Martin's bit. Let's make some money.
You know what? That's great.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I got the shorts that you turned into jorts on me.
Yeah.
I got those.
I got the donkey costume still. I could sell that.
I mean, somebody wants that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to meet the person who, quote, wants that.
Somebody wants the donkey.
I don't
Do
know.
anything.
Right. I don't know if I want to know why they want it.
Ew.
All right. So that was 6 to 9.
Yeah.
How did it go for you guys? Feel different?
Well, we have a lot of
Sauce ruined
questions.
it for me
Sauce ruined it, yeah.
at first, but I'm better now. Something's up.
But we got to figure out that commercial thing, too.
Yeah, I got to figure that out.
Because that ain't going to
I'm
work.
sure that was my fault.
We got
I
to
don't
talk
think it
about
was.
the charts challenge.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about that too.
Dance.
Yeah, do you like my idea? I will talk about it off here.
We can talk about it, yeah.
Well, Martin, you coming back Friday or not?
I'll probably be here
Okay,
Friday.
probably be here Friday. We believe Rosie will find a way in here tomorrow.
I think that's true, sure.
I think Parrish is back tomorrow.
I believe so.
We'll see. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen.
We'll see Maxo on Thursday.
See you, Maxo.
Hey, see you guys on Thursday.
9 to noon next, I think, from TCO, right? With
That's right.
KOC today
KOC.
for like a half an hour.
KOC at 11.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for